GLORIFIES.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? All right, finally was able to get all of my my little issues fixed over here. I don't know what was going on today, but you know, it is what it is. It's okay. That's what it's gonna be, right? Yeah, yo, New York in the building, aka Jay Strong. What's going on? Alicio, what's up, bro? I know y'all see the DC Comics here. And then if I slide back just a little bit, that's Marvel, that's DC right here, because I'm a huge fan. Yeah, y'all know, nerd stuff, nerd life, aka 101. Let's go. Yo, welcome to the stream officially. Jay Meezy, what's good with you, bro? Yo, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, this week has been a blessing, and it has also been an incredible test. And yo, I am for sure. But it's been a lot going on this week, man. So the church that we attend, Higher Dimension Harvest Temple in Petal, Mississippi, under the leadership of Prophet Larry McNair, and he decided to have we had a tent revival this week, and man, this tent revival started Sunday. I'm gonna tell y'all something about working in the heat that will change your perspective on everything. Real talk, it will completely change your perspective on everything. So but it was a blessed week. It was a lot of really good services, and a lot of new experiences for me. So you know, it was a blessing, but at the same time, there was a lot of tests going on. One particular night, I was in Slidell, Louisiana. I was trying to finish up my store visits because I had to hurry up and get back to the church so that I could or get back to the tent so that I could get everything, you know, help get the sound system set up and all that stuff. We can hurry up and get all that set up before we started. And man, it was just I get off the highway, and the Walmart is right off the highway, right? So I get off the highway, and as soon as I exited the highway, my truck started doing something weird, and I just got this thing serviced, by the way. So like we got it, tuned up all the way, and he told us, the mechanics was like, you really didn't even have to get a tune up, and I told him no, I want to go ahead because I know I put a lot of miles on my vehicle. And so he was like, well, you shouldn't have to get anything else done for a while. And I was like, okay, cool. I decided this particular day I want to drive my GMC. So I get off the highway, and there's a little bit of an incline going up the right before you go down to go to the Walmart. Get on the incline, and then all these lights and stuff on my dashboard start coming on. They're talking about my engine power cut in half, and a whole bunch of other error codes are just popping up. And I'm like, what is going on? I know this happened the last time when the alternator went out. The alternator that I have on there right now is brand new. The battery on there is brand new because I had to replace everything all at once. So I'm like, Lord, come on, man. This can't be it. Not today. And I get in the park. I got just enough to get into the parking lot. I pulled at the very back end of the parking lot just in case I had to get somebody to tow me somewhere else. And so I was out there. It started pouring down raining, and I called my boss, and I was like, "Hey, man, I don't know what's going on, but James, what's going on? I don't know what's happening here, but today has been. It must be some tests going on, and thankfully my boss is a believer also, so he kind of understood. And so, I'm like, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I said, I tell you what, I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna do my store visit, and knock that out because I don't need to waste time sitting outside because I had to dedicate 2 hours to the store. So, I go in and do my visit. I come back out, and then I call my wife and I was like, honey, I don't know what we're gonna do because I'm all the way in Slidell. This is an hour and a half away from home. And we don't have the money for somebody to come and tow me all the way up there, nor do I have the money for us to get a rental to drive back to Hattiesburg. So, worst case scenario, she would have to drive down there to pick me up. I'm knowing that I have the key to get into the trailer that has all the sound equipment and all that stuff for us to use for this tent revival. So it was at this moment I realized that we were under attack. And so while I was on the phone with her, I said, well, man, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay hands on the car. We're gonna pray together, and we're gonna pray that this vehicle start up and it run the way it needs to run until we get finished with what we need to tonight, right? That means I have to go straight to the tent location, and then I have to be able to come home. And so when I lay hands on it, we prayed to the glory of God. The truck crunk up, no problems. The check engine light stayed on the whole time. But I wasn't worried. Just drove on the highway, got on back to pedal. Drove this whole hour and 45 minutes to get back to the tent site, got everything set up and all that stuff. We had a great service and had some people give their lives to Christ and receive the gift of the Holy Ghost. So that was amazing. When I told Prophet about it, he explained to me that a couple of other people in the church had some issues with their vehicles in the same day. He had a problem. Something was going on with him. He was perfectly fine before we got started, and then all of a sudden he just got sick. And him and his wife had to pray him through that and all of that. And so I was like, man, it was it was definitely an experience. Now here's the thing, and here's where the real part of the testimony comes in at. Do you know I ain't had to go under the hood of my truck at all? Because I drove it to work the next day and the check engine light stayed on. This was Thursday. Check engine light stayed on. I get back to Hattiesburg. We went straight to the venue and everything. Check engine light was still on. How about by the time we got out of service, the check engine light was off and hadn't been back on since. Look at God, man. Look at God. That's all I can say. Look at God. It's amazing. Amazing. So nobody can tell me that the power of prayer isn't legitimate. Nobody can tell me that God does not take care of his own, because Now I don't have to do anything to my truck at all. Now I just got to go tighten up the steering column on my car, but that's about it. That's normal maintenance stuff. But man, look at God. So, Jay Strong, Jay Measy, it was definitely a pleasure having y'all two on here. Always a pleasure to have my boy Alicio in the building. James Shazan, go ahead and see you in a minute, but welcome back. And then thank you for all of the new subscribers and followers and all of the above. Definitely appreciate you guys. Don't take you for granted by any means. Yeah, it would have been really dope to have, some other hosts on here today. But here's the thing though. I'm gonna do something later on in the show that nobody is expecting. I'm just not gonna say it right now. So for the time being, Pastor Mac in the building. So until then though, we're gonna get some of these submissions rolling through. So guys, ladies and gents, share the stream, share the live, all of the above. Y'all know how we do. It's either flip or flop, pass or fail. After we play it, you rate it 1 out of 10, how you feel. And here's the thing, this isn't a platform that's built for all types of music, only built for music that glorifies Christ. Okay, we let this be known every single show, and then we still end up with people sending stuff in that don't belong here. So I'm telling you now, if it comes in, it's getting the boot quick. As a matter of fact, I have a sound bite somewhere that is just all booze. So, or let me go find my booze sound bite. That way, when somebody sends some foolishness in here and I cut it off, then they can go on and get the booze also. Okay. It's plenty of other platforms that's built for that. I appreciate Jay Strong for giving me that confidence to put that out there like that. Because I definitely took notes. Come with it then, James. Let's see, hold on. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. But definitely appreciate you, Jay Strong, for giving me the confidence to put that on out there just like that. All right. I don't have time to play these games, but there's plenty of other platforms that's specifically made for your brand of music. This ain't it. Okay. So again, only music that glorifies Christ. I don't care if it's Christian rock, Christian rap, if it's gospel, bluegrass, whatever the case may be. We're going to review it. We're going to play it. You get your shine time. All right, cool. Everybody on the same page. As long as we are, all hearts and minds are ready to receive that which is of the Lord today. I got it, Alicio. Definitely got it. Make sure you tag them, please. All right, so if it's not something that glorifies Christ, I guarantee you this is what you'll hear. All right, just so you know, all right, don't get in your feelings. It is what it is. This is my house. And in my house, as for me in my house, come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Respectfully, thank you. All right, so I still got some catching up to do, but from last week, not last week, but a couple weeks ago, we had some new submissions come through. One of which has just entered the stream here, Eric Simpson. So, y'all know how we do. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. Here we go. This is Lifting Me Up by Eric.
Life's been up and down, I try but I can't figure it out. Things get tough, then I try to find the quickest way out. I try to hide the truth, I know the Lord is seeing my doubt. When I trust He blesses me with water in my season of drought. And I can see, ever since He lifted me up, I can breathe. Ever since He lifted me up, quiet pride in my defiance. Ignorant to a David, Isaiah, or my Messiah. The giant I was fighting is what made me feel the highest. I'm a flight risk, not the pilot. I can't function as an island. Rappers in the 90s is where I got my guidance. Misguided, blinded by money and lust, desensitized to violence. I'd hear the statement, try this, and not hesitate in the slightest. Levitate where the vibe is. I think I hate where my mind is. So addictions came quickly, filled prescriptions to fulfill me. Even when I was clean, I was still feeling filthy, which led to feeling guilty. Then came shame. My selfish focus was just feeling numb and self-gain. The hole I dug had me praying for relief. Empty prayers up to the sky, I didn't know what I believed. There are people in this world serving as his hands and feet, and I could barely see. So he put them right in front of me. Life's been up and down, I try but I can't figure it out. Things get tough, then I try to find the quickest way out. I try to hide the truth, I know the Lord is seeing my doubt. When I trust he blesses me with water in my season of drought. I can see, ever since he lifted me up, I can breathe. Ever since he lifted me up, I feel the ease. Ever since he lifted me up, I feel the peace. Ever since he lifted me up, the clouds through the trees, I feel I'm nearing this yoke. Out of the wilderness indeed, it's his hope I've been shown. The old me is disowned, and now I'm taking the road that will lead me to the seeds he plans to plant in my soul. Read Ephesians 4:22 through 24 and say, none of my sins can hold me hostage anymore. That's what the cross did, it can't be ignored. The veil has been torn, the new you's reborn, and I see the Lord on the shore saying, come to me, I'm forever in your company. Daughters and sons to me can be living abundantly, and riches have suddenly meant a lot more than just luxury. So every discovery strengthens me in my suffering, and he's loving me when I'm devout or I'm in doubt. So even if I'm silent, then the rocks will cry out. You're always out in front, I know you're guiding my route, and I know you're lifting me up, so I don't have to hide out. Yeah. Life's been up and down, I try but I can't figure it out. Things get tough, then I try to find the quickest way out. I try to hide the truth, I know the Lord is seeing my doubt. When I trust he blesses me with water in my season of drought. I can see, ever since he lifted me up, I can breathe. Ever since he lifted me up, I feel the ease. Ever since he lifted me up, I feel the peace. Ever since he lifted me up.
Okay. All right, so what y'all think? What y'all think? I'm good. I like this one. Great message in this song. And I almost like just about everything about it, man, to be honest. It's a little, maybe, all right, so on the, let me put it this way. On the technical side of things, that bass line in there is really heavy. And I don't know, it may just be because of the headphones I'm wearing, because I'm wearing a different pair of headphones tonight. Actually, are my gaming headphones. So I'm pretty sure the drivers in these things are probably a little over the top. It's very possible that the drivers in this one is a little over the top. Great message in it. Jay Strong said the ad-libs for him. My rating on this one, I'm gonna give you a good. I'm at a 9, and I'm gonna say 9 because I love the message behind the song. Lyricism's good, very well put together. And one thing about that particular speed of a song it takes a degree of skill to keep yourself under control when you rapping that slow, if that makes any sense. Oh man. Boy, it's a tough crowd in here tonight, boy. I look at y'all already. That's the reason why I give it a 9 though. I'm saying a 9 from the message and the skill cap. Because it's just like you get excited, man, sometimes, and it's hard once you get excited to just like to stay settled down enough to where you can stay in the pocket, if you will. Same thing goes for, like, I say the same thing about drummers a lot of times. We get the everybody get to shouting or the preacher get to moving around, and it's and then you have to look at the drummer that's not a pocket player because they're trying to impress everybody in the room and say, slow down, come back, like pay attention, come back to you outrunning the track. So I'm good on this one. I like this one. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you sending that in, bro. All right, up next, man. Listen, I saw this name. Oh, Cord Burns. Hey, listen. Hey, let me. Yo, Cord, come on and join the PC world, my boy. Hey, now I'm messing with you. All right, so I saw this name on this one, and shout out to Alicia for sending this in. I hope A-Easy is somewhere close by. If y'all don't know, A-Easy, Kansas City. Yo, them boys out there, they out there. They out there. Kansas City, man, they doing some big stuff. Got a lot of artists in that city. And man, got ciphers for days, it seemed like. And every time I see a cipher from Kansas City, A-Easy is on it. So this next one is called One Team by I'm finna butcher this to death. The Mac and A-Easy, featuring A-Easy.
Five, talk for my real ones. I'm from the moon, I show you how it's done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now turn up, show out, now go off, go out. Here go, one team, only one team. We all one team, it's all for the king. I'm just trying to kill a feature. I'm a monster, I'm a creature, I'm a beacher. I teach you what it mean to be the GOAT, see. That mentality is killing our camaraderie. I'm coming for the jugular while clogging up your artery. The artistry plays God above all economy. One team, we should be living in perfect harmony. Like choirs in cathedral, we spitting lethal. Weapon is scripture, we only spitting the truth. Christ brothers and homies who making rap in the booth. Come together, John Lennon, we one team. Going hard till the 9th inning. Yeah, and we winning. Stay with it, we stay with it. Now only real talk for my real ones. I'm from the moon, I show you how it's done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now turn up, show out, now go off, go out. Here goes one team, only one team. We all one team, it's all for the king. And this is type of beat making Millie rock. Yeah, we rep the rock when we hit the block. This ain't no competition. competition. This ain't no cutthroat. We on that great commission. We on that living hope. I'm tired of this divide. Tired of picking lanes. Tired of being tired. It's time to make a change. We some urbanite rooted in gospel seeds. Trying to show love to coach and be a light in these streets. You get it right in these streets. We by the blood like them thugs. We ain't talking no gangster. My gangster is kingdom cuz. Talk for my real ones. I'm from the moon. I show you how it's done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now turn up. Show out. Now go off. Go out. Hey, go. One team. Only one team. We all one team. It's all for the king.
Hey, easy man, I'm blessed up. Charged up like a Tesla. It's one team and we squad up. These bars frozen like Elsa. I put it on for my city, yeah. All my bros riding with me, yeah. These new J's, they trippy, yeah. We turned up when we litty, yeah. It's one team, it's one body. We set apart, no carbon copies. My enemies want to see me fall. I tell them wish like Cardi. Yeah, my God, he's off the chain. He set me free and cut all the strings. Now Satan ain't playing no mind games. Christ came and took away all the pain. I serve the King of Kings, yeah. That's Major King, yeah. Brown James in my lane, man. You looking at victory. Ah.
Talk for my real ones. I'm from the moon. I show you how it's done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now turn up. Show out. Now go off. Go out. Hey, go. One team. Only one team. We all one team. It's all for the king.
All right, so I'm looking at y'all's feedback on this one. I'm with you. With a lot of these, this is this particular song is a DJ's haven, if you will. A lot of DJs would love to get songs like this because you can mix this with so much stuff, especially in a concert setting. I'm not gonna say club setting. But in the concert setting, or I guess you could say club setting because there's Christian clubs all over the place, but like Club His Hop in Vegas or what is it in the 47 spot that's in Georgia. So you know, for a DJ to get a hold of this, that would make the room go crazy. Real talk. I think. I don't know, man. I'm torn. I'm at about a 9. I don't want to give it a 10, and part of the reason is because I can definitely hear the difference in EQs on all of the verses, and they all sound so different. And that's the thing about doing features, man. If you're gonna do a feature with other artists, always have the people that you doing features with record dry and send their stuff back to you dry with no effects on it, no nothing. Let the engineer do the work. And use one engineer, not 3 different ones, because you're gonna get 3 different sets of ears that hear three different things. That beat was crazy though. The track itself, bananas. So I'm at a strong 9. Can't give it a 10 though. I'm waiting on that first 10 to come through here. I will at least give it this. I'm gonna give you an A, easy for effort. All right, scratch. All right, Jay Strong. Hey, listen, man. If y'all missed the review show with Jay Strong, definitely go on our YouTube channel and check that out with Jay Strong and Jay Measy. Great review show. But Jay Strong, between him and Marty the Greatest, yo, I don't know which one of them is worse. They hard, boy. But when it come down to it, though, it's about the kingdom and about excellence. And Paul said, when I do things, I do it as if I'm doing it unto God. And so, that's what this review show is all about anyway, is really just us listening to some music and sharing some like tips and tricks for some of you artists who may not be confident enough yet to send your music in. Here's the thing, man. We ain't finna clown y'all or talk about you unless you send in something that's like terrible mumble rap. Yo, yo, Pastor Mac, that song is it's called One Team featuring A-Easy. Should be out, right? Alicio, it's out, right? Oh my. Yeah, yeah, okay, there it is. So yeah, it's available everywhere. There's definitely a hype song though. That's workout music for real. All right, up next, I got some more music to get through, and then my surprise is on its way. Shout out to my wife, man. Shout out to my rib, my queen, my everything. You know what I mean? All the bars intended. A tribute to my missus, who misses me when I'm missing her love. Stricken, I'm bitten. Misses me. Tribute to my missus, who misses me when I'm missing her love. Stricken, I'm bitten. Yeah, all right. Anyway. Whoo. I love wordplay though, man. And this is kind of why I like New York East Coast hip hop style or West Coast stuff. I'm not really a huge fan of trap stuff, even though I'm from the South. Hey, you on deck too, Jay Strong. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, hey yo, everybody throw up the congrats for Jay Strong and Mrs. Strong, Mrs. Armstrong, expecting, making them babies. Congratulations. Fulfilling that marital duty and the promise of God to procreate. You know, shout out to everybody. Yo, yeah, no problem at all, bro. And also, if it's anybody's salvation birthday coming up soon, happy Salvation Day to y'all too. Birthdays, all of the above. Before I hit this Jay Strong one, yo, that's one of them, Jay Strong. That's one of these moments right here. All these kids, man, listen. Well, no, I'm gonna wait until after. But I'm gonna hit y'all with something real quick after that. All right, so Jay Strong, this one's called Severed Ties.
So special.
Look, so here we are. Yeah, here we are. Looking back, I never thought that I'd make it this far. Went from late nights on a man, steady pitching it hard, to changing my old ways, now I'm living for God. I knew the transition wouldn't go smoothly. Gained eternal life, but now I'm losing peace. Seems like it's harder for me to show them the newer me than it would be to catch a lion and remove his teeth. I done changed my life, now I'm on a real mission. Yeah, I'm still cooking, just that the meal's different. I was getting better, they was getting distant. They still talking turn-ups, I'm talking kingdom business. No lie, sometimes the separation gets depressing. Wanting the things of God, but still wanting acceptance. Oil and water don't mix, I had to pick a side. Love them from a distance, had to sever ties.
They say you're real ones or your day ones. They don't tell you that they leave when you change some. I found God and my squad changed. Took my talents to Miami like LeBron James. Severed ties, had to sever ties. If people is gon' leave, then that's what it's gon' be. Severed ties, had to sever ties. It's no longer about me, it's Christ that you gon' see. Severed sever ties, had to sever ties. If people is gon' leave, then that's what it's gon' be. Sever ties, had to sever ties. It's no way about me, it's Christ that you gon' see. Happened without fail, but I ain't see it coming. They say not everybody's meant to go where you going. I said nah, it's gang over everything. But dudes was faker than accents and cool running. Cause they all went Houdini when I found God. I mentioned Jesus, they took offense on God. I guess I springed into a season of change. Things had to die, but there's life in the rain. I take joy in the pain. Luke 21:17 through 19. Let me know I was on the path for the right thing. Persecuted on account of your name, but it'll be worth it once I hear well done from the king. So I attack the cause. AI, how I'm bearing the cross. Running to receive my past like Randy Moss. And if people leave, I understand it's part of my calling. It hurts now, but I know joy comes in the morning. They say your real ones are your day ones. They don't tell you that they leave when you change some. I found out that my squad changed. Took my talents to Miami like LeBron James. Sever ties, had to sever ties. If people is gon' leave, then that's what it's gon' be. Sever ties, had to sever ties. It's no longer about me, it's Christ that you gon' see. Sever ties, had to sever ties. If people is gon' leave, then that's what it's gon' be. Sever ties, had to sever ties. It's no longer about me, it's Christ that you gon' see.
All right, y'all already know. I'm at a 10 on that one, easily. Easily at a 10. I was sold from the beginning. Like when whoever that was singing, Jay Strong, I can't be you. Can't be you. Jay Strong, that's you singing? After hearing your vocal pattern, I can't piece that together and say that's Jay Strong singing. I could be wrong though. In fact, I would love to be wrong. Okay, bet. It's unreleased, not fully mixed. I got you. I heard that part. I heard that. So I can definitely tell it's not mixed. That's okay. That's okay. I'm good with that. Okay. All right. Given your vocal pattern, I just couldn't place that being you singing. Ain't nothing personal, man. You know, it's not personal at all. I love you, man. I just want to tell you. I know y'all hear me typing up here. I am. There it is. I'm intent to show y'all something. I want to tell y'all too. What's the name? Joseph is one of my favorite. Joseph the Dream Teller, Coat of Many Colors. Is one of my favorite. One of my favorite people in the Bible. Because this man was like, he wasn't down for nothing that wasn't right. So, you know, King's wife is trying to see what's up with him, and he like, nah, I ain't having none of that. Get out of here. So this man ripped his clothes to try to get out of there. I'm like, yeah, my man, that's me right there. I'm Oski. Oh, look, listen. I'm kind of growing into my dad hands, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Keyboard. I thought you was talking about the keys was too loud in the song. I'm not realizing that he talking about me typing over here. It is what it is. It is what it is. My man on me by my keyboard. I'm gonna tell you, man. Some of my people that I play games with, a lot of times they be doing that too. They're like, man, why are you typing so loud? He must be typing a paragraph. He must be mad at somebody. I'm like, I'm not mad at all. I'm just typing. Can I just type? Let me be great, man. Yo, shout out to Mr. Pickney in the building. All right. So here's what I'm intent to show you. Look, y'all know as well as I do, man. The dad hands with them sausage fingers, and you get ready to you don't even have to whoop your kids anymore. You just thump them one good time, and that's it. You ain't gotta worry about it no more after that. You ain't gotta worry about them doing nothing else. All right, so check it out. I don't know who was paying attention this week. Yes, it is, Alicio, to answer your question. I don't know who was paying attention this week. But if you weren't, the Must Be Heard Radio shop is officially open. All right, link is up here at the top right here, mustbeheardradio.shop. We have worked on so much, and there's still so much more to come. God gave us a lot of visions, and we just downloaded everything from him straight away through the week, man. So we put the work behind it. We got all of our licensing and patents and all that stuff, so everything is legit that you see right here. And all of some of our favorite things, as some of y'all know, I'm sure, that I battled cancer earlier this year, myself, and through the grace of God, I was able to get through it. All right, Jay Strong, appreciate you, bro. Was able to get through it, but we also support breast cancer awareness. So, yo, like I said, this is just the tip of the spear. There's so much more to come after this, or with all of these. So if you want to help support the vision, help push the mission, because the gospel must be heard, of course. And just to show, some of the colorways with these things, you got a lot going on here. So, of course, you can't go without the red. Alicio, listen, some of y'all got to be bigger to get these reds though. But I did an exclusive release or exclusive launch with only the red gear. So a lot of the red stuff is already a lot, as far as the gospel ones, the red ones already cleared out. So just head over to mustbeheardradio.shop and pick up you some street gear, man. All right. Yeah. So, we've seen a lot of movement, a lot of people moving around and looking in there and all that. Even if you don't find something that you like, just keep an eye on the shop, man, because there's gonna be more stuff that just drops in there, and some I may be able to get announcements out for. Some I'm not gonna be able to make announcements for, so you just gotta be watching. Bible tells us to watch and pray. So, if those exclusive reds don't show up for you right now, they may show up later, or something may show up that matches something else you like. Who knows? So I'm gonna leave everything else to I'm gonna leave everything else to chance. So help again, like I said, man, it's just something that is built to support the platform that that God has blessed us with. We want to be able to bless people and give back as well. But these are good conversation starters too. I mean, you walk up on somebody and your shirt say the gospel must be heard, and they like, okay, what is that? Where you get that from? What does that mean? You know, or you take your bag with the shirt and the hat, you know what I mean, and hit the streets and do. We need missionary work in the U.S. just like we do everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of homeless people in the United States as well that don't get taken care of. All of the above, man. So our heart is really for just sending out the message of Jesus Christ, and seeing people's lives impacted and lives changed. So, yeah, if you rock with that, rock with us, man. All right. Enough commercials. Tashia in the house. My boy James. He always sends slappers. I think he only sent one that wasn't all that great, and I think we kind of frowned on. I believe Alicio was on that show, on that episode that week. But he sent one over to Shia featuring young Priest, the preacher. I'm gonna be like OB. I might have to get OB to send me that sound clip so I can use that. The change your name one. I ain't gonna mess with nobody today though. All right, so up next, "You Are My Savior" remix by Tashia featuring Young Priest, the Minister.
I go by the name Tashia. Feel music. Mr. COG.
Lord, you are my savior. You are my provider. Nikafuna sawa. Dimwe mwankweza. You are my provider. You are my savior. You are my redeemer. Yosenika so. Dimwe mwankweza. Chikandi chanu mbule. Just be up every day, and I'm so glad to be your number one child.
New bone, new zone. Drop it up with that new tone, with that new robe, with that coupon. Everybody gon' look forward. There's so many count from the bottom, where everybody get marked up and us caged up and us locked up. How can it be in this? Lord knows gon' make way. Free your heart, pave way. Make room for that blessed day. When I count days on Fridays and on Saturdays and on Sunday. God will raise you one day. Believe in yourself, just don't fade. Make the prayer air day. Air days like prayer day. Do without season, God says. Make it official, God calls. No pain, more grace, no loss. One day it's gonna happen. True, no case in the garden. Holding your faith, fifth number word. Stumbling not easy, but don't let it take you to hell.
Lord, you are my savior. You are my provider. Nikafuna sawa. Dimwe mwankweza. You are my provider. You are my savior. You are my redeemer. Yosenika so. Dimwe mwankweza. Chikandi chanu mbule. Just be up every day, and I'm so glad to be your number one child.
Young Priest. I don't know what they talking about. If it ain't God, I ain't got time. I've been pressed down, had to say a prayer to try to reach crown. I was lost, found out, heaven bound. God is good, he never let me down. Even when I let myself down, he lift me up, speak light to me, get me out the ground. Oh Jesus, we need you. This world is evil. I don't ever wanna leave you. Please save my people. Some enslaved. Break up our chains. Too many young in the grave. Mama in pain. These are the last days, so let us pray.
Lord, you are my savior. You are my provider. Nikafuna sawa. Dimwe mwankweza. You are my provider. You are my savior. You are my redeemer. Yosenika so. Dimwe mwankweza. Chikandi chanu mbule. Just be up every day, and I'm so glad to be your number one child. Lord, you are my savior. You are my provider. Nikafuna sawa. answer. You are my provider. You are my.
All right. Big Milk, welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe buttons. It is not too late to send music in, but like I said, make sure it is music that glorifies Christ and Him alone. But yeah, shoot it over if it does, as long as it meets the criteria. All right. Tashia, I've heard this before, I believe. As a matter of fact, let me see something here. Yes, indeed. Man, you gotta keep up with what you sending, bro. I still like the song though, but I'm still at a 9. Still at an 8. I like it. It's one of my, it's one of the ones that's actually in my regular playlist, to be honest. So, yeah, follow the game plan, Big Milk. Follow the game plan, bro. But yeah, I definitely have heard that one before. I thought, let me see. I need to find out when I got it, because it's in my. Oh, you know what? No, I haven't. The other version is right here in my face. That's crazy. Blind as a bat. Look at that. And this is why I wear glasses. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Definitely like the verse addition to that. It's a good change up. That's a good change up to that song. And it fit the mold. He didn't run away with it, which is good. Hey, I can operate without my glasses, okay? Let me let that be clear. I can operate without my glasses, but only in well lit situations. Yeah, nah. I ain't. Alright, yeah, I did get that to shit. And Alicia, I got all those. Bro, let me see. Alright, so up next, where is Evangelist Roberts at? Because I know I saw him in here early. Been hanging out with us. This is a new one for me. Get on these glasses, life. Oh yeah, I know. We rolling on through, man. They steady coming in, so I got y'all as they coming in for sure. All right, Evangelist Roberts, pray about it. I like the title already. As you heard from the beginning about me laying hands on my vehicle and God doing that. I'm telling y'all, man. You see God for whatever you need, He gonna provide, man. You just gotta have that faith. All right, here we go. Pray About It by Evangelist Roberts. Wait. Pause. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought he was gonna be doing like quartet, gospel, something like that. So I'm already pleasantly surprised. Let's get it.
You
gotta pray about. You gotta pray about. Yes, you do. You gotta pray about. And Jesus, he will hear you. Yes, he will. You gotta stop and pray. You don't have to tote the weight. When it's in Jesus' name, help is on the way. I know it's rough sometimes. I know it's tough sometimes. But you are not alone. God is on the throne. And he won't leave you alone. He's by your side. If you are lost, he be your guide. So lose the pride and let him take control of your life. You're in a dark place, but just know that he is the light. It's gonna be better if you believe in Jesus. He's with you. The prayers of the righteous availeth much. Yes, they do. You gotta pray about. You gotta pray about. Yes, you do. You gotta pray about. And Jesus, he will hear you. Yes, he will. Fall down on your knees. You gotta let the doubt go, instead believe. I know the devil steady in your ear telling lies. Just know that the Lord hear your secret cries. Difficult times coming, I know why. He's trying to build up your faith inside. It's stormy now, but the sun gon' shine. He's turning that frown upside down. Yeah, joy gon' come in the morning. Call on the Lord cause the devil been on it. No need to worry cause if God be for you, then he is stronger than whoever is against you. If you are broken, he's a God that can fix you. Don't let him stop you, don't let him drop you. The devil's a liar and he's a loser. Stand with the Lord and he won't move you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's power in prayer. He's sending the angels when you're in danger. Jesus was Savior. He is my Savior. See, you gotta claim him. It's hard right now, but praise him. Yeah. You gotta pray about. You gotta pray about. Yes, you do. You gotta pray about. And Jesus, he will hear you. Yes, he will.
All right. All right, Evangelist Roberts, I ain't gonna pick you apart, but there are a few things that I need to address out of this one. I'm willing to bet over half of y'all know what I'm finna say, and it's the same thing that Jay Strong said. Auto-tune. All right. When it comes to auto-tune, you have to set the auto-tune in the right key and make sure that it hits the notes. I feel like it is unnecessary in this particular song. However, if this is already released, I'm not gonna tell you to take it down, but just be wary of going forward. When you're running that auto tune like that, you want your auto tune to sit a certain way in a song, and it's got to have the right feel, the right sound to it. It's got to be right pitch, and everything. And I think with the type of track that it was, it just seemed like a bit much because everything else going on in the background. As far as the track is concerned, you got those synths that's moving, so those are moving parts and all of that. Think of it like this. Let's see. I had an analogy in my head a second ago. All right, think of it like this. You know, if you take a spoon, right? You stick the spoon in a bowl of water and you start stirring it. What happens? The water starts to swirl in the same direction that the spoon is going in, right? Well, let's say you say, well, I'm gonna add. So once you're doing that, you start adding a couple drops of food coloring. Now, while you're doing that, it's mixing into it, right? And everything is falling into place the way it should. Let's say for the sake of this example, you're using blue. Well, then you decide, well, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more over the top of it or something else. So you throw in some orange. The blue and orange don't make a pretty color, right? It kind of makes a nasty looking color. So then put it into perspective that way. Adding in auto-tune when the track is already moving and it's already a lot going on, and you sprinkling in auto-tune on it, it's kind of like, I appreciate you, Big Milk. it's like, just I put it this way. Know where I would say study to know what vibe your track is. Yes, over seasoning. Thank you. So you throwing that orange in on top of that blue, and it's making this nasty looking green color. You only put a little bit in there, but even that little bit is just not meshing well, because you don't get green, you get dookie. I'm not saying the track was trash, okay? I like the vibe of the track is what I mean. I like the vibe of the track. I like the feel of it and all of that, but I do feel like the auto-tune was a little much. Paprika don't go on pancakes. That's all I meant, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's all love. It ain't no hate. I like it's a different feel too. I wouldn't necessarily say it's out of the hip hop realm, because I think it still fits in like the rhythm and praise category, if you will. The only other thing that I would say, it might have been a little bit too much, might not have been enough compression. Because your top end of everything, that high pass frequency, was really hot on my ears. And I switched headphones too, so now I can really hear everything. But overall, I'm gonna give you an 8. Good work, man. I love the message in the song. I love the vibe of the song, the feel, all of the above. So, good work on that one. All right, up next, I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm just gonna call. His name is Tim. The artist's name is Tim. This is Tashia's brother. I don't know how to pronounce the title of the song, but I'm gonna tell you what he said it meant. The title of this song, hold on. The title means no matter how many you can come. Oh, okay. No matter how many come against you, you can never defeat a child of God. Okay. I had to translate this to English the best way I could. All right. So here we go. King's language. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go.
Remember where you come from. How your music flourish, don't see old.
Problems wanna whip me, boy, I bet not. I'm Samsung with the dreadlocks, and I don't never fear a problem when they come and at their neck like a headlock. I did some things to stay my guardian angel wings, saw strange things before stranger things. We don't play games, we just play the game, boy, I still snap, I just change the frame now. Game face on, angels on my side, and neither one of them dozes. So watch me stick to the floor and walk right through white Moses. No stress, the power that I possess won't let you trouble me, so don't test. Bro, you won't get no rest, I will always protest, it's nonsense. If y'all come on and I'm on and up a pin. Ganinda la mwan konka, elo ninchka la mwan sonta, nangu ninsala bane vya kulowana lowana papena. Ipalo dianda timuive, nikagona pa muri mutive, muzafunika muzi. Nina gebeti golaya tuko kwine wisle, bane nishi chinche chalengo kutida mwise. I am ready, I am very prepared. Na timi pushe imwenji kwite. Wishe wanga! Every single blessing will kick me and nobody would take mine. So I invited everything that give me stress, and I'm glad you could take time. Let us have a feast, I got everything to eat, and I got some red wine. Jesus said he served a table for me in the presence of my enemies, so let's dine. Throw me in the fire, dead timpi. And from all I'm on, I fit chibi. Nango moon shoot dead, ba, dead timfwe. Muntu wandi sikide dead timfwe. Ero nango ni kwempa dead tingwe. Most of all, kuri mwan sakabinga dead tinji. Nina gebeti golaya tuko kwine we slave. Anenishi chinche chalengo kutida mwise. I am ready, I am very prepared. Na timi pushe imwenji kwite. Wishe wanga!
With me, boy, I bet not. I'm Samsung with the dreadlock. I don't never fear. I'm at they neck like a head. Things that stand my guardian angel wings. Things that stand my guardian angel wings. Still snap, I just change the frame now. Game face on.
Yeah, a rest in peace and blessing beats it, yeah. Invest in peace, no stress for me, and yeah. And best believe the breath I breathe in mics is for Jesus. You can't wrestle me. Thank the heavens I'm better than ever. In no way that I never clever. The way that I severed letters forever. It's magic, madness, and prayer embedded in my intelligence. Shredded into my melanin. They never has spetted this. Tact is immaculate. Back to the back with this gladly attacking this beat that he we speak a lecture the arrogant and listen hard, then I pick a part of a wicked heart. I'm a prayer giant, spraying fire from averages. Shifwa if ya kumpene na kumpene nako. If you don't that said it, I said it. But if you forget that the great I am is and who I am, what cool like then we should have.
Remember where you got it from. Zambian Music Plumbers, .co.
But if you forget that the great I am is and who I am, what cool like then we should have.
Hey, listen. Oh my goodness. First of all, the fact that he just going from English to like from one language to the next one, like so effortless in the middle of that, and then he's relevant. Oh my goodness. Why have I just now heard this? This is playlist material, period. First, yeah. Oh my goodness. I really can't tell you what this song is about. At this point, I don't even care. I heard David and Goliath standing against the giants. Never mind. I know what it's about. So, why does that look like Nanya, though? Yeah, this. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm not in touch with my African roots enough to be able to pronounce that, James. All I can say is what's already been said. But I'll tell you. So I wanna try to pronounce this, but I don't want to butcher it. So Mushile Banga. Which means no matter how many can come against you, they can't defeat it. You can't defeat a child of God. You can never defeat a child of God. Yeah, here you go, Alicio. I'm finna send that to you right now. I'm gonna just forward it to you. Yo, both of them, man. I'm mad at this point because now the same thing happened last week. The last time we had a track come through here, and everything else after that, if you ain't coming with it, it's gonna be hard to that's gonna be hard to come behind. Speaking fingers. Hey, I'm beyond impressed with that one. For real. Alright, that's where's my instant favorites number? That's a 10 easily. I got you. That's next, actually. That's okay. All right. We getting there. Damn, I got 2 inboxes going. And I forgot that I had a second inbox. So everybody in the second inbox, my bad. Pastor Mac, I see you. Brother Rue in here also. All right, so let's break the monotony a little bit. gosh, man, whew. That's gonna be hard to come behind. That's for sure. You in the main box. You in the main box, Mr. Pigney. 2 down. And then Big Milk, 3 down. And then after Big Milk, then it's Pastor Mac and Brother Rue. Gosh, they steady. Well, you know what? I don't typically do it that way, Big Milk. I still just get to them because I don't want to be this. I'm not trying to pump people for their money. If you feel me. But I guess that's fair, right? I'm pretty sure everybody else agree with that. Yeah, I hope you, boy, you better come with it. So I got that, and then Glory Shalom, and then so we'll drop everything by 1. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't done that, and I don't even advertise that. Because I don't advertise it that way because I don't want to be discourteous to the ones that's in rhythm already. You know what I mean? But I mean, you pretty much 1 song down anyway. Let me hold on, wait. Let me consult my queen here. Hold on 1 second. Babe. Should I allow Cash App skips? Sure. Okay. All right. My wife said sure. So. If people want to bless the ministry. All right. So there you go. You heard it from the queen herself. So we are gonna allow Cash App skips. However, I'm not advertising that. If that's what you want to do, that's great. I appreciate it. We'll jump the line. All right. Yes, sir. You better believe it, Mr. Pigney. All right, here we go. So this is Rather Have Jesus by Big Milk. Hey, man, don't have no funny business in here, man. Bet.
I'd rather have Jesus than money, cars, and clothes. I don't wanna gain the world just to lose my soul. God, I understand I'll be a humble man. God, I understand I'll be a humble man. I'd rather have Jesus than money, cars, and clothes. I don't wanna gain the world just to lose my soul. God, I understand I'll be a humble man. God, I understand I'll be a humble man. Take me on a journey, show me what I'm missing. Show me that you love me under any condition. Speak to me through your words. I'm on a mission to be like you, I'm gonna lead by example. Please, Lord, give me all of your love, I'll do anything for a sample. Praying that one day I can see your face. Show me all your love, show me all your grace. I'd rather have Jesus than money, cars, and clothes. I don't wanna gain the world just to lose my soul. God, I understand I'll be a humble man. God, I understand I'll be a humble man. I'd rather have Jesus than money, cars, and clothes. I don't wanna gain the world just to lose my soul. God, I understand I'll be a humble man. God, I understand I'll be a humble man. Constantly put my faith in you. I realize I can't grow.
Okay, I'm gonna take Big Milk. I'm gonna take that as you sent the other one. You sent the wrong one. So, all right. What? I only see one in here. The other one, what is this? An MP4. It looks like a video. Yeah, and then the keys, as far as auto tune and all that stuff, is way off. It was way off. But I'm gonna give you an opportunity to redeem yourself. What's the other one? It says MP4, and I don't. Jay Strong, yo, my man, come on. This man said it's like wearing a suit and a hoodie to a baby shower. Wow, it's hilarious. Okay, all right, wait. I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself. Send me the MP3 for the MP4 that you got, because I only see an MP4 in here. All right, let me get to I'm gonna wait on it. Jay Strong, which one? The one, right? Bet. Let me all right, so you killing me, Big Milk. All right, this is Big Milk's redemption. This man said it's him singing. Okay, all right.
At the name of Jesus, every knee shall bow, of those in heaven and of those on earth and of those under the earth, and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father.
They say the good die young, why the heck I'm still breathing? Lord, please help, all I'm asking is the reason. Believing is easy, is what we need to do. Yeah, keeping God first is the beginning of the truth. Yeah, it's all love, God, I ain't doubting you. Just death after death, just a little confused. One thing, Lord, I can say about you is you always on time when the blessings come through. Yeah.
Heart's heavy, oh so heavy. Lord, do you hear me praying? Too many gone too soon. Gone too soon. Heart's heavy, oh so heavy. Lord, do you hear me praying? Too many gone too soon. Gone too soon. I'm thanking the Lord for the day. Lifting my hands as I pray. Lord, giving you all of my praise. No, I won't ever lose faith. Lord, please keep making a way. I've been through the storm, I've been through the rain, I've been through some struggle to really. Yes, I have sinned, but there was a way. No, we ain't perfect, but that is okay. Love me in spite of all my mistakes. Lord, you the head and not the tail. The beginning and not the end. You always come first, and I'm second in command. We'll do your will, we'll follow your plan. I thank you for making me young again. Heart's heavy, oh so heavy. Lord, do you hear me praying? Too many gone too soon. Gone too soon. Heart's heavy, oh so heavy. Lord, do you hear me praying? Too many gone too soon. Gone too soon. If we don't live, we'll live for the Lord. And if we die, we die for the Lord. So whether we live or die, we belong to the Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Heart's heavy, oh so heavy. Lord, do you hear me praying? Too many gone too soon. Gone too soon. Heart's heavy, oh so heavy. Lord, do you hear me praying? too slow.
Okay. All right. Again, auto tune. I am not a. I'm not a fan of auto tune. It's a little much. And then you got to make sure, Big Milk, who does your engineering? Do you do it yourself, or is it somebody else that do it for you? And I'm asking that question for a reason. Okay. So and that would be the. Okay, so that's what I thought. All right, so here's the thing. I wear a lot of hats myself, so I do a lot of my oh, look at them two in here. Welcome to the stream, Mrs. Armstrong. Congratulations again. In case you didn't hear from us through your husband. All right. Just because you can wear a lot of hats doesn't mean you have to wear them all at the same time. It takes time to switch gears from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. Whether it's producing, writing, then doing your recording, then mixing and mastering. It's a skill gap there. And there are so many really good engineers out here. But there are also good ones who do it themselves. I would say, and I would encourage you to like go back and like study the craft of like mixing and mastering, and go through some of the training courses that they show on YouTube, and read and study up on it, because there are a lot of amateur things involved in the sound quality of this particular song. Now, it's much better than the last one by a long shot. Okay. And like I said, keep in mind, I'm not clowny. It's really only to build up. But you have to, on your engineering part, record dry. Always record dry. Then go back and add your auto tune later. Don't record with auto tune on, because then if you start talking, much like what you did in there, if you start talking and the auto tune is still on, and you're doing this by yourself, so you don't have anybody to say, hey, mute the auto tune on this part. But you have to be willing to invest in yourself. Like I said, man, I'm not clowning on you at all, but I like the message of the song for sure. But I'm at about a 6 on this one. Just because of the audio quality of it, and in that auto tune, there's some points where your auto tune's out of key. Then talking with your auto tune on doesn't help us be able to hear you clearly, if that makes sense. I got you. That's why I said follow the game plan, man. If it ain't excellent, I'm gonna pick it apart now. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be in it, man, be in it all the way. That's what I say. All right. Jay Strong sent his cash app, so I'm gonna go on and play this next one, and then after that it's Glory Shalom, unless somebody else jumps the line. So let's get into it. This is called The One. I'm pretty sure. Nah, come on. Jay Strong, I done clowned you one time by singing now, so I'm gonna see. I'm meddling. I'm meddling. All right, here we go.
I love you, Benji.
Tribute to his missus.
Every day waking up to you is a good thing. Ay, my queen a blessing, the present straight out of heaven. They say that he that finds a wife finds a good thing. Worth more than diamonds and pearls, so for better or worse, girl, you the one. Ay, girl, you the one. Ay, girl, you the one. Ay, now and forever, babe, you the one. Ay, yeah, you the one. Jay Strong, listen, you better that you the one. 10-14, girl, I never forget it. Woke up, got dead on my business. Hopped up, got dressed with the quickest. You had on that all white, no lie, so incredible with it. Last day with your last name, and oh boy, I was ready to switch it, cause that's my best friend. Yeah, that's my best friend, yeah. Indeed, we Christians, but still roast you in a second, yeah. From that first second, girl, my heart was your possession, cause you love God, you gorgeous, and you got swag. You triple threaten, yeah. You show me what true love about. Your eyes more beautiful than when I'm on the sun is out. And you deal with me in them times when I be bugging out. Cause you know to me that nobody else know nothing about. That's real. More than my wife, you my better half. You everything that I always wanted and never had. Through thick and thin, girl, we gon' stick it through. I'm blessed to be doing this life bit with you. Indeed. Every day waking up to you is a good thing. Ay, my queen a blessing, the present straight out of heaven. They say that he that finds a wife finds a good thing. Worth more than diamonds and pearls, so for better or worse, girl, you the one. Ay, girl, you the one. Ay, girl, you the one. Ay, now and forever, babe, you the one. Ay, yeah, you the one. You the one, babe. My one and only, you the one. Let the world know that you the one. Do you remember the first day? Cook you steak, mac and cheese, trying to impress you in the worst way. Yeah, I was still a street cat, and you was on that church way. But you was shining bright, shining brighter than my birthplace. And when we connected, forget it. That vibe was different. My guys start seeing me less. Yeah, I went missing. Plus, you all day then preaching, or you a Christian. I locked you down like you about to be my missus. Every day I aim to give you the best love. Give thanks to God for the many ways that he's blessed us. And shout out to every other man that messed up. They just made it easier for a real one to step up. Lil petty, okay, but you get my drift. I'm more excited for you than a kid that's getting Christmas gifts. Praying that God always sees us through, cause I'm blessed to be doing this life bit with you. Indeed. Every day waking up to you is a good thing. Ay, my queen a blessing, the present straight out of heaven. They say that he that finds a wife finds a good thing. Worth more than diamonds and pearls, so for better or worse, girl, you the one. Ay, girl, you the one. Ay, girl, you the one. Ay, now and forever, babe, you the one. Ay, yeah, you the one. Ay, my one and only, you the one. Let the world know that you the one. Babe, love you more than words can say. I owe you about 30,000 or so days, right?
Yeah, such was my rating the last time I heard this one. But, you know, shout out to alright, I ain't gonna mess with you no more about singing, man. I hear you. All the chording and all the phrasing and everything was good. Peep the breakdown, all that good stuff, yo. Hey, I know y'all seeing my wife in here that put me on the spot. She done put me on the spot. Listen, she been trying to get me to get back to writing for a minute, so I guess what better way, right? I appreciate that, Jay Strong. Look at. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, I reminded him on y'all show, so you know he got me. All right, good work on it though. Always, of course. All right, pay no attention to our little happy feet in the background, trying to get his way in our room here. All right, Glory Shalom, Alicio, it's time. Speak the... Wait, what? Oh, it's a Corn Hawthorne cover. Okay, this is probably going to be... Listen, y'all don't get mad at me, but I'm not a big Corn Hawthorne fan. So, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be better than hers. I just don't, you know... I think what it was is the song that she put out, I think, a couple years ago. And everybody was singing it, and everybody was doing covers to the song, and they just wore me out with it. I can't remember what song it was. Everywhere I went, I heard this song. I was even hearing it in grocery stores. And a whole bunch of people trying to sing it on American Idol. And I'm like, no, leave that alone. Stop, you can't sing that. Anyway, so this is Speak the Name, and this is by, it's a cover to Corn Hawthorne's song by Glory Shalom.
The atmosphere is changing.
Yes, at Walmart.
Nothing stays the same. Heaven is waiting for the mention of the name. The Spirit is moving, burning like a flame, healing the broken by the one we proclaim. Raise it up, fill the sky. Chains will fall, mountains move, we lift him high. Speak the name above all other names. Speak the name the wind and waves obey. All of heaven's coming down, fill the earth with the sound of the name of Jesus. Gather all who wander, hostages of shame, miracles unfolding at the mention of the name. Now darkness is fleeing, mercy raining down, healing waters flowing as our lips make the sound. Raise it up, fill the sky, oh. Chains will fall, mountains move, we lift him high. Speak the name above all other names. Speak the name the wind and waves obey. All of heaven's coming down, fill the earth with the sound of the name of Jesus. Speak the name of Jesus. Strongholds are broken, I've been made free. I am forgiven, fear has to leave. Strongholds are broken, I've been made free. I am forgiven, fear has to leave. Your name is healing. Jesus, speak the name of Jesus.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this is the song that Corin Hawthorne did with Natalie Grant. But I definitely like it. I love this song though. I ain't gonna lie. I like both of them. I do believe the engineer could have like really brought her vocals out, and that's the I mean, it could have been just one of them things like she was sitting in her living room and decided to record it as a cover. I do that sometimes myself, but because I know how to do mix and mastering, I kind of clean it up and make it pretty. But I do like. I agree with you, Alicia. I like this version of it better than Corin Hawthorne's version. I would. She has a. Glory has a nice voice. Controlling your vibrato though, would be one thing, and I would say, aside from that, man, man, I would. This is something that I would love to get a hold of. I ain't gonna lie. And the reason I say that is because an engineer could have really showed out and really brought her vocal out, and just like took it. Sky's the limit with that. With the right engineering. But man, listen. Hey, Alicia, tell Glory she need to send it to me. Let me have it. Let me work on that. Welcome to the stream, Kill Bunny. I wasn't gonna laugh, my wife started laughing, so she made me laugh. Man, please let me have this. I'm gonna message Glory myself and be like, hey, send me that, please. Like, let me just give me the raw vocal and the instrumental. I got the rest. I know it's just a cover, but man, the possibilities. Just imagine the possibilities. I don't know where that came from. What's that from? The kids be doing that sometime. All right, I got a lot more music to get through, and I'm at 1 hour and 38 minutes. So, let me see. Hold on. Let me get back to. I understand, Alicia. We'll definitely keep her lifted for sure. All right, commercial time, right quick before we get to the next one. Up next on deck is Jay Lewis. Anyway, straight out of Dayton, Ohio. But before we go that far, commercial time, ladies and gentlemen. These are my own personal commercials, and yeah, don't worry about your feelings. All right, let's do it. All right, so if you haven't heard, or if you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, be sure to head over to mustbeheardradio.shop. All right, check out some exclusive Must Be Heard Radio merch you're not gonna find anywhere else. All of these are trademarked, so they're ours. I'm gonna show y'all something else on these things. So let's go to the Must Be Heard radio ones this time. All right, so any colorway that you can think of is on here. That's available anyway. But if you'll notice, if you've ever heard the Must Be Heard radio show before, you've heard this slogan before. Love God, hate sin, and live. If you caught my live review shows, you've also heard this. Love God, hate sin, and live. Well, this is on the back of this shirt. And on the front, of course, we rocking the Must Be Heard Radio Network. Where you grabbing that shirt? On the top drawer. Second drawer, please. So some of these colorways I really like. I don't know why, but I really like this blue and gold. And I'm this navy blue and gold, man. I really like that. So I have a couple of favorites on here myself. Of course, my wife's favorite color is turquoise. So we had to do turquoise. Now I got a couple prototypes here, right? That we did from the beginning that I am willing to give away. But keep in mind these prototypes are my size. So if you are a size medium, this might not be your cup of tea. I don't know. But let me get back to my host only screen here. All right. So these prototypes. Yes, Alicio giveaway. I'm gonna show y'all. Check it out. Check it out. You ready? Here we go. This is the Keep God Great joint. Eee. All right, and then also, Alicia, this one might work for you though. This one might work for you though. This might work for you. All right, here we go. The Must Be Heard radio joint. Pay no attention to it being wrinkled, okay? It's been tried through the fire because we have to test the material to make sure that it can survive a good wash. They can survive a really good wash a couple times. So now that we know that the material is good enough to survive a good wash quite a few times, then yeah, we know we got top quality, high grade, high class material around here, man. So you know what I'm saying, we ain't passing out no cheap looking, raggedy looking stuff. You feel me? It's just this is as good as it get. Light material is breathable. Also works great in the heat. I can tell you, after putting up a tent twice this week, and I got another one of these shirts, that same material, man. Yes, long sleeve shirts are. I haven't put them into production yet, but long sleeve shirts are on the way. Yes. Whew. All right. So, like I said, man, head over to mustbeheardradio.shop. Check those out, and you know, it like I said, the store is gonna refresh at different times. There'll be different stuff in there and different things available. So you definitely want to keep an eye on it, bookmark it if you can. We'll make posts on our Facebook page also when it comes to new merch being uploaded. Sometimes it might not be uploaded. We might not say nothing at all just to see who watching. But definitely head over, check that out, and yeah, when you make your first purchase. All right, the giveaway. How's this gonna work? All right, so here's how this will work. I am going to, at some point through the week, not gonna say when. Yeah, it'll be baby stuff in there too. We just hadn't done that yet. I'm not gonna say when, but at some point during the week, I'm gonna make a post on the Must Be Heard Radio page. So if you're not subscribed, you don't have notifications turned on, you probably want to make sure they on. I'm gonna make a post that is specific, and I'm gonna ask a specific question that has to do with something you've heard a lot throughout our show. Okay, it could be our motto. It could be something you hear me say a lot. Alicia said top fan should automatically get to see the post. So he gonna automatically see it. Yeah, you're right. It could be anything. I might ask a trivia question on the scripture, something like that. So all right. I'm gonna try to refrain from laughing when I say this. Kill Bunny. You don't necessarily have to pay for feedback for one, unless we do got a list. So If you make a donation, then yeah, it'll skip the line. But it has to be music that glorifies Christ only. So if it's not, you're not getting no play, and you probably won't get no money back either, because I already put the disclaimer on the live stream in the description. So, shoot your Cash App over if it is music that glorifies Christ. Hey, I got you. If not, then we'd love to have you stick around so you can hear some more feedback though, and maybe something that you hear from somebody else. Somebody else's review will help you on yours. No play, no money back. I have a no money back guarantee. I guarantee if it's not music that glorify Christ. What? Yeah, nah. No, I'm serious, man. This platform is really built for independent Christian hip hop and Christian gospel and artists and that. So I'm not gonna take down for anything. No matter what amount you offer. It's crazy though. Yeah. All right. So now, next song. Jay Lewis, Cloud 9. Alicio, tag him. Bring him in here. Let's get it.
Man, I feel like I can touch the sky, and I feel like I'm a take flight.
Let me rewind so I can make sure. Let me rewind so I can make sure that started out right. No, I ain't doing the Andy Mineo one. Not until we on the Must Be Heard radio show. Straight to Tithes on Sunday. Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
Man, I feel like I can touch the sky, and I feel like I'm a take flight. Oh, I feel like I'm so high. Cloud 9, I'm on Cloud 9. Man, I feel like I can touch the sky, and I feel like I'm a take flight. Oh, I feel like I'm so high. Cloud 9, I'm on Cloud 9.
Cloud 9, I'm on Cloud 9. Make my boast in the King, ain't no pride. Take off from the free throw line like Mike. Blast off on these haters, ain't no lie. Soaring through the air like an eagle. I'm a rock star for Christ Beatles. Yeah, yeah. Can't wait for the sequel. Yeah, yeah. Can't wait for the sequel. Get lit for the King, man, you know I'm on turn up. Everywhere I go, I know that my God will show up. I'm walking in my season, so I know I'm gonna blow up. Keep on going higher, I ain't going down, I'm staying up.
Man, I feel like I can touch the sky, and I feel like I'm a take flight. Oh, I feel like I'm so high. Cloud 9, I'm on Cloud 9. Man, I feel like I can touch the sky, and I feel like I'm a take flight. Oh, I feel like I'm so high. Cloud 9, I'm on Cloud 9. Way up, yeah, that's where I go. I'm on Cloud 9, I'm just hanging with the goat. No worries, I'm just chillin'. God on my side, eat a Rocky in the building. Ooh, I'm on a rock in the sky. Way past the clouds, feels like I can't fly. Like I'm so high, I'm so high, I'm so high. I'm on Cloud 9, working for my good. I just take it on the chin. Call me LeBron, cause all I do is win. Like I'm so high, I'm so high, I'm so high. I'm on Cloud 9. Man, I feel like I can touch the sky, and I feel like I'm a take flight. Oh, I feel like I'm so high. Cloud 9, I'm on Cloud 9. Man, I feel like I can touch the sky, and I feel like I'm a take flight. Oh, I feel like I'm so high. Cloud 9, I'm on Cloud 9.
I've been feeling like I can go higher. I've been spitting like flame, yes, fire. I stay lit like the flick of a lighter. The grace be sounding good like a choir. And he parting all my sins, ain't no priors. Been locked in for a grip like them pliers. And it's pressure I'm applying to this flesh. They ain't know pleasing Christ is my desire. Oh, I'm dripping in designer. Salvation, I can't blow it. See that cloud 9 got my name on it. Got this coat all on my wrist. Now keep your distance like it's COVID. If it's wavy, I condone it. He the shepherd, so I'm golden. And I just killed the beat with no condolence. Man, excuse me, I just leveled up and really told the clouds I need a moment. In this moment, life's a beach and I'm on cloud 9. Flying without the pilot, it's these Fiji vibes. But I know one man is not an island. I just need Jesus on this island with my Bible and a whole lot of silence. Cloud 9.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna even hold you. He sound like Weezy, bro. That last verse definitely sound like Weezy. But there's some moments where we're kind of iffy, especially with the auto tunes. But yeah, Philly sound like Weezy, bro. I don't, whether it's on purpose or accident, it is what it is. Come on, bro. Hey, Jay Strong, come on, don't play me, bro. Don't play me, man. You cannot tell me that don't sound like a Weezy-esque verse. Yeah, I'm gonna make stuff up. It's Weezy-esque. I like the song though. Again, I wasn't distracted by. All right, well, maybe I don't know because I have not listened to Young Thug, so I don't. Yes, sir, Weezy-esque. I have not listened to Young Thug, so I can't really make that comparison, if you will. I'm at. What's y'all ratings, man? Where y'all at? What y'all think? Wait, is that one really that short? It is. Eight. Yeah, sometimes when people end stuff like that, it feel like you just ran out of ideas and just let me cut it off. I see the consensus though is 8. I'm at like a 7.5. That first verse was so it was so different than the last one, and there was some iffy moments in there where like he kind of got out of the pocket when it comes to the track itself. And this is why sometimes it's good to record with a click track if you especially if you have stoppages or anything like that, or you just can't hear, because you can always hear the clicks over everything else. All right, Mr. Pickney in the house. Mr. Pickney is one of a kind rappers. Nobody else raps like that. So I'm excited to get this one. This is a new release from Mr. Pickney called Arm and Arm. Arm and Hammer. Arm and Arm. Not Arm and Hammer. All right. Hey, also, y'all, everybody please say a prayer tonight for all the people that's in Louisiana and along the coast of Mississippi. Even us down here. We're supposed to get Tropical Storm Ida or Hurricane Ida pushing through here sometime between tomorrow and Monday. We ain't going nowhere. We good where we at. But all of the families and people who had to evacuate from Louisiana, from Greater New Orleans, a lot of them from the coast of Mississippi, Biloxi, Gulfport, Pass Christian, all of the above. Please say a prayer for them and for the ones who couldn't afford to evacuate, because those are the ones who are going to be impacted the most, the ones who couldn't afford to evacuate. So in situations like this, I feel like FEMA should take over and just send a horde of buses down to states like that to pick up people and transport them and their families to different places, or a safe haven in a city that's outside of the arena. But hey, That's too much like right. So, especially when you know it's coming. But we definitely want to keep them all lifted up, keep us lifted up as well. And we're gonna keep doing what we're doing anyway. If I'm off work Monday, I'm doing something. Also, the surprise that I had mentioned earlier. So we are bringing back the Must Be Heard radio show, which is with myself and my wife. Now, if you don't know this, we started this show. Take notes. We started the Must Be Heard radio show almost 5 years. Be 5 years in March of next year, because our Zakarian, our youngest child, was born on the same day of the anniversary of the Must Be Heard radio show. And realistically speaking, if it would have been possible, we would have done the show from the hospital. So, we are bringing the show back. Now, she's not going to be on camera, and I might not be either. So that particular show is really designed to put, all the independent artists on the platform up in the front. No reviews, nothing like that. So top marks from tonight will end up on the show tomorrow. Top marks from the past few weeks will end up on the show when we do it. Did we say tomorrow? Yes. So tomorrow. Let's say 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So 6 p.m. 7 Eastern. And 4 Pacific time for Mr. Pickney out there. I'm telling you, no, listen, I actually recorded a song from the hospital. Real talk. While we were sitting in the hospital room, and I actually recorded a song in there. Inspiration for it and everything, man. Wrote and recorded it while we were sitting in the hospital. It was actually kind of dope. In the middle of changing those first diapers, the ones that have that tar mess in it. Yeah, birthday and funeral at the same time. Hey, I had my laptop over there. I ran to the house while she was sleeping, to check on the teenagers, and everything, and make sure they was good and they had what they needed. And then I grabbed my laptop, my microphone, my headphones, and my interface that was given to me by my brother Jay Watt at the time, because I didn't have one. And it took care of business, man. Took care of business while I was sitting right beside her. So I still was taking care of the baby too, so it was no big deal. He was sleeping anyway. Most of the time they had him in the nursery because they wanted to spoil Zakarian. They didn't want to mess with other folk babies, but they wanted to spoil him though. Like, we go in there every time we walk past the window in the nursery, the nurse is sitting there holding him and rocking him in that chair. She don't hold nobody else baby like that. So I don't know. He's spoiled now though. He a mama's boy. And OCD at the same time. Man, I do some digging, bro. I hit you up. All right, Mr. Pickney, arm in arm. Here we go.
Woo, you ain't ready for this, Andy. Cheer. I told him we not only join ears, we arm in arm. Cheer. The rebirth, y'all. Cheer. In it to win it, no matter how they spin it. Just attach it to the name so they see my daddy in it. We took the parable and clues for the eyes and oohs. For real though. Then shedded the light on it so the remains of few. For real though. Many with the call for the glory shortest to fall. We counted our joy with our backs against the wall. So since they run in sprints, we train for the marathon. He's the author and finisher, and we arm in arm. Join the air with the air, the reason for the glare. Created us in the image, be the reason for the stare. I see him looking. We told him peculiar, must have heard familiar. Watch out. So greater is he, greater in us. Now the fact that what you heard is quite absurd. After the heart and heart, now the vision's blurred. Since the wages of sin is death, you provided the breath. So if he's a good man, you order his steps arm in arm. In it to win it, no matter how they spin it. Just attach it to the name so they see my daddy in it. We took the parable and clues for the odds and news. Then shedded your light on it so the remains are few. Many with the call for the glory, short as the fall. We counted our joy with our backs against the wall. So since they running sprints, we train for the marathon. He's the author and finisher, and we arm in arm. You said that you meant it, though they try and spin it. So I ask them, what's the fruit in it? Confirmation is your word, so forget what they heard. Since it's built on a rock, that's what the few preferred. Much is given, much is required for the straight that's dire. They tell them evil is good, we say liar, liar. Sanctified, set apart, then mark with the mark. The total vengeance is yours, now we gotta change our hearts. Arm in arm like Proverbs and Psalms. Here with the good news, sound the alarm. For runner before the gunner, couldn't avoid the hunger. Hold on, not that much longer. He's coming back, he said he was. Shedded his blood. Fire in the bush, descended dove. Told him nothing new under before out with the plunder. When you're at your weakest, my daddy's stronger. Arm in arm. In it to win it, no matter how they spin it. Just attach it to the name so they see my daddy in it. We took the parable and clues for the odds and news. Then shedded your light on it so the remains are few. Many with the call for the glory, short as the fall. We counted our joy with our backs against the wall. So since they running sprints, we train for the marathon. He's the author and finisher, and we arm in arm. We tell them to rest in them, to see the best in them. Then you shine your light on them to show the mess in them. Separated from sin, proves the flesh in them. Took the tables over cause you couldn't mess with them. Never to be honored at home, so the walk came alone. Since we out with the old, now it's that all new we on. We giving you glory to add to the story. So now the captions read all of you and none of me. Made it a thin line between the love and hate. Brought with it a thinner line between the fear and faith. We say hopeless dope, so the thoughts provoke. You merit the backslider, no need to elope. Paid the ultimate price, never thought about it twice. Though you knew the love came cold as ice. In it to win it, no matter how they spin it. Just attach it to the name so they see my daddy in it. Arm in arm.
Just attach it to the name. They see my daddy in it. Mr. Pygmy. Let me go ahead and... I feel like Mr. Pygmy is super classy, so I feel like he deserves this right here. Yo, man, I am a huge fan too, man. I'm a big fan of Mr. Pygmy, dude. Reason I love music theory, man, and like you are literally the epitome of music theory in hip hop music, bro. Not something you hear not something you hear a lot of. It's not something that everybody can do because I don't know anybody else that's doing that. Man, Mr. Pygmy. I'm definitely a fan, bro. What more is there to say? All right. Let me continue. I got like 2 more of these, and then I got to shut it down. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. I'm telling you, I wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't try it. Because I don't want to. I understand it, but it's one thing to understand it and another thing to apply it. You know what I mean? So, Pastor Mac said, if LL was a gospel rapper, love it. All right, Jay Strong, man, appreciate you, bro. Like I said, I got about 2 more of these, and then I got a dip, man. I got chili waiting on me in the other room. Our son made it this time. So, all right, Pastor Mac, appreciate you sticking around for so long, being patient. Pastor Mac is up next. This one's called "My God Lives."
The elect, we're chosen before the foundation of the world. We're children of the kingdom. About time we act like it. Let's let our light shine. Get it? Amen. Let's get it. Come on. My God lives now. He forgives now. We are children of the kingdom. We are all kids. Wow. We don't want to live foul. We want to edify. Holy word and never die. Exalt his name on high. Come on. My God lives now. He forgives now. We are children of the kingdom. We are all kids. Wow. We don't want to live foul. We want to edify. His holy word and never die. Exalt his name and high. All you believing all the scriptures, all you reading when he died up on that cross, bleeding, did it for a reason. So you have a way to meet him. We're all guilty of treason. We were sinners, we were heathens. We deserve to burn in hell with Satan and his legions. Prayers talking to God, are you up inside his demons? He'll finish what he started in you, all about completion. Heal the broken hearted, wipe the tears where they weep and praise the Son and God the Father. I'm gonna worship till I die, even if I come a martyr. Keep his praises in my mouth, on my faith he is the author. He won't forsake you when the problem's getting harder. He'll heal your sons and daughters, book a life, get on that roster. Do it now, you can't wait until tomorrow. If you live a life with pain, let God take away your sorrow. No more being hollow, he'll give you a path to follow. Be humble before him and put away your bravado, cause my God lives now, he forgives now. We are children of the kingdom, we are all kids. Wow, we don't want to live foul, we want to edify. Holy word and never die, exalt his name on high. Come on, my God lives now, he forgives now. We are children of the kingdom, we are all kids. Wow, we don't want to live foul, we want to edify. His holy word and never die, exalt his name and high. Lord, I just want to live, and you know I don't want to sin. Sometimes I make a mistake, sometimes it happens again. I thank you for forgiveness, praise you for the win. Cause his people can't lose with Jesus as a friend. May the peace of love and God leave you sanctified. Crank up the system, spread the gospel when it's amplified. Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. We're sheep among the wolves when we're out sharing his love. I pull up on him. I don't know who you are, but I want to invite you to meet Jesus, my God. Just admit you a sinner and say you want to change. Give your life over to him and you no longer the same. Then it's welcome to the family, the angels rejoicing. Another soul released from the enemy's poison. That's what it's about. Not these songs that I sing. It's my primary purpose to bring souls to the King. My God lives now, he forgives now. We are children of the kingdom, we are all kids. Wow, we don't want to live foul, we want to edify. Holy word and never die, exalt his name on high. Come on, my God lives now, he forgives now. We are children of the kingdom, we are all kids. Wow, we don't want to live foul, we want to edify. His holy word and never die, exalt his name and high. Come on, my God lives now, he forgives now. We are children of the kingdom, we are all kids. Wow, we don't want to live foul, we want to edify. Holy word and never die, exalt his name on high. Come on, my God lives now, he forgives now. We are children of the kingdom, we are all kids. Wow, we don't want to live foul, we want to edify. His holy word and never die, exalt his name and high.
Pastor Mac, that track though. Yo, I'm here you go, Alicia. You can have you, yo. Yo. I ain't gonna make no puke noises tonight, but man, oh my goodness. Oh man, yo, that's a 10, easy. And then it make you feel like, I don't know, if y'all seen the video of the dude that be doing this, like he be wearing a cowboy hat or something and doing some crazy looking dance. Yeah, they just literally made me want to get up out of my chair and like just start doing that goofy looking dance. Like I don't know why. Just that's one of them tracks. And then you was like riding, man. Just like you just put the key in the ignition, turn the car on, and just rode, man. And riding on the beat, man. Man, wild. All right, Brother Rue, you've been sticking around for a while. I've seen you out this whole time. Sean Ruiz. Which one? Pick one. Showing the fruit or when you know you know. And I remember you sending music in before, and I'm pretty sure we had some feedback on you the last time. So I'm excited to see. He in here. That's Sean Ruiz. He just posted a second ago. Alicia, relax. I'm trying to give him time to what you mean, 5? This man counting down. Look at here. I'm just gonna pick one. He tells me to pick. All right, so I'm gonna show him the fruit. Then that's your favorite. Let's rock that. He has vibe on here too, so I'm finna let's get it. And then after this one, I got what's his name? I know Jay was in here earlier. Not Jason Armstrong. That's Jay Strong. There was somebody else in here earlier when he said this stuff. All right. That, and then I'm gonna close out with Alicia. Out of this 90 million that you sent, I'm gonna let you pick one of these for me to close out with. So I'm officially shutting down after this one and the next one, and then the last one. So I'm gonna let you pick, but don't tell me yet. All right, here we go. This is Brother Rue. Show him the fruit.
We show his love. Show that. We show his joy. Show that joy. We show his peace, his patience, kindness. We enjoy. We show the goodness. Right. We show gentleness and faithfulness and self-control. That's what we get from this. Check it. What you really think about this? I gotta say it's not a book full of myths. Don't listen to them lies. I know the world is hating, conversating, trying to cover up your eyes. I know what they might say. Believing in the Bible is a little bit, hey, all we do is pray. Believing that God is almighty, that he loves us to the fullest. That's why we speak highly of Jesus. Jesus all the way to our completion. Call it what you want, but it won't ever stop my preaching. Is it bad that Jesus wanted you saved from the sin in the beginning, put us all in the grave? Now I don't think it's all that bad. When they don't understand, it just makes them mad. And they debate with all they have. My proof is my life, and I didn't change my perspective till the day I met Christ. But this is how you show them. By the fruits you will know them. The seeds keep growing. So what you really think about this? There's a gift that is free that you don't want to miss. Now, if you ain't standing on the word today, I gotta say you gon' fall away. If you ain't living by what you read, how you eat the bread, then stay walking dead. If you ain't writing his word in the heart, no, he can't take you where you wanna go. So if life is what you're looking for, then mature up in the spirit so your fruit can show. Now, we show his love, we show his joy, we show his peace, his patience, kindness. We enjoy. That's what we enjoy. We show the goodness. Right. We show gentleness and faithfulness and self-control. That's what we get from this. Gotta let go of self. We gotta call him for help. Get the Bible off the shelf, dust it off and start to read it so the soul will be well. Don't be the lamp that's under a table. Be the light to the people that is willing and able. Be the one who's showing love to the ones who really need it. The ones who's showing peace even if they mistreated. Be the one who has joy in everything that he faces. Be the The one, if he waits, he has patience. If we live by the Spirit, keep up with the Spirit. We were called to be free in Christ. Can you hear it? Don't be the hater or the rager, the idle contemplator, the witchcraft Ouija board player, the kingdom naysayer. There won't be nothing for you. You may try to confuse us, but we see what you're trying to do. But this is how you show them. By the fruit you will know them. The seeds keep growing. So what you really think about this? There's a gift that is free that you don't want to miss now. We show his love. We show that love. We show his joy. We show his joy. We show his peace, his patience, kindness. We enjoy to the Spirit. We show the goodness. We show gentleness and faithfulness and self-control. That's what we get from this. If you ain't standing on the word today, I gotta say you gon' fall away. If you ain't living by what you read, how you eat the bread, then stay walking dead. If you ain't writing his word in a heart note, he can't take you where you wanna go. So if life is what you're looking for, then mature up in the Spirit so your fruit can show. Now, show him the fruit. 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 Just show him the fruit. Just show him the fruit. Just show him the fruit.
I love that piano. All right, Brother Rue. Very good, sir. That's some improvement from the last time you sent music in, bro. And at the end of it all, that's really what it's about. Is improving, is going better, getting better each time, and all of the above. Engineering, mixing sounds really good. A couple of little hot topics in there, I would say. If you're gonna do I would have, on the back end of that, I really would have rather heard, instead of you saying show him the fruit, show him the fruit, show him the fruit, it would have been, I think the impact would have been better had you done show him the fruit and a delay to carry the rest. You know what I mean? Instead of doing the whole back and forth thing, I probably would have taken that approach instead. But overall though, I'm gonna give you a good 8. All right. What was his name? It was Jay something. I can't remember it. He was asking me to play a song early. I don't know where he is now. And I gotta break camp because my wife and came in here with just chilling. Yeah, that. Yeah, so you remember? All right, yeah, that's improvement, man. I'm at a strong 8. Okay. I'm telling y'all, man, my wife came in here with this chili. It smell real good. I'm about to just. Y'all better be careful. I hit the end button on y'all. All right. Oh, there it is. I found it, Alicio. All right. Well, let's close it out. All right, this is Red Tips featuring, is it Cam or Com? I'm gonna say Cam and Jay Casso. And then this is gonna take us out, y'all. All right, here we go.
It's
me, focus my hand on the wheel. Feeling so heavily, Father keep blessing me, that was a part of the deal. Brave on my enemies, show them love still. This one's from me, I don't care how you feel. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill.
Yeah, man, I heard that they been in a drought. I can't throw if you don't run a route. Heard you do what you do for the cloud. When I get done up, I'm digging them out. God told me rest in his presence, that way ain't stressing. God blessings, I'm bringing them out. Turn on my L's and the lessons, I planted a seed. Now I just starting to sprout, look, I ain't got time to kill. My little homie off the pill, trying to get big, bro, a little deal. They trying to stack it up to see a meal. I pray that Jesus come and he take the wheel. Y'all together, I done fell down in the hardest weather. God picked me up and now I can weather the storm. You wanna make a shot and work on your phone, go, go. Trying to hit me with low blows, trying to take me out of no. Back and forth, I'm not a yo. God tell you to go, go. Don't be slow. Stay in his will. Know the flesh you gotta kill, so I ain't got time to chill.
Say what's who doubted me, say that they proud of me, focus my hand on the wheel. Feeling so heavily, Father keep blessing me, that was a part of the deal. Brave on my enemies, show them love still. This one's from me, I don't care how you feel. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill.
Can't be telling when it's time to work. You see gold on my neck, I'm in first. I bought my baby a Birkin, but I know she after owning the purse. And my dog trying to stay out of the dirt. The life that he living sort of incidental. Heal the strings, gon' press him like a pedal. They put a muscle on him in the kennel. How can I quit on my fellas when a felony? It could forfeit, they ready to be free. Going that consequence for a smaller fence, I haven't locked the 28B. I wanna sit with the DA, though I ain't gon' be PC. I'm young with an MA, but I'll kill the tracks in the first degree. Yeah, I ain't gon' broke, I ain't come here to pay that they pay my love. Had the pages to make a way. How you cope without knowing you'll be okay? I don't know, but I know we gon' make a way. My only option go back like a titan, I can care less if they remember me. Time is an essence, expect me to empty every single clip out the magazine.
Say what's who doubted me, say that they proud of me, focus my hand on the wheel. Feeling so heavily, Father keep blessing me, that was a part of the deal. Brave on my enemies, show them love still. This one's from me, I don't care how you feel. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. I ain't got time for real, I ain't got time to chill. On the wheel.
All right. Hey, this is cold. This smoke was cold, bro. Bet you probably wonder how I took the audio, the vocal out of there, huh? Watch this. All right, so yeah. Until next time, guys. Y'all know how it goes. Love God, hate sin, and live. Tune in to the Must Be Heard radio show tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. We can do Mountain Time and all that other stuff too, but you know, it is what it is. And of course, also appreciate all of y'all support, the likes, shares, comments, all of the above. And tune in to the KS radio show every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alicio, that one's for free. All right, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Have a great services on tomorrow, man. Y'all be safe. Again, pray for us. Pray for all the people in Louisiana and coastal Mississippi with these hurricanes and stuff, or the hurricane coming through here. And we'll see y'all on the other side of it. Y'all have a great night.